Hey guys, listen, you guys are going to go along for a ride. Metropolitan Park is a beautiful site, very, very unique in the sense that, and this rainforest is in the heart of the city. So we're going to do a walking tour. It's behind closed doors. We promised that we would get outside and we would show you all the sights.
We outside.
We outside, y'all. Y'all stay tuned. Coming up next, behind closed doors with the Brookseses.
We outside.
We outside. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Behind Closed Doors with the Brookses. We made it. We made it, babe.
We made it.
Yes.
It was a journey. I'm glad we did it. It was a year and a half in the making, from me fracturing my ankle
Yep.
to rainy season, but we made it to the top.
We did.
We did it.
So this is the second time that I've been to Metropolitan Park. First time I came was with Omar. It was during rainy season. I want to say you were out of town. I don't know if I remember correctly what the reason was, but he and I just wanting something to do that day. I said, come on, let's hike up. He said, it's going to rain. I said, I don't care. Let's go. And I always tell people that, you know, when people travel, particularly to some place that's tropical or warm, they often think of rain from the perspective of where they live. So we grew up in the Northeast, Baltimore, Washington metropolitan area. I know what it's like to rain at 35 degrees, right? And so when it's 85 degrees and it's raining, those are two different programs. And so it helps you to renew your mind. But yeah, we definitely made it to the top of the summit. And sweetie, we saw some stuff.
Yes, we saw some sights. So we got some exclusive footage for you guys. We got to see quite a few of the animals that naturally live here in the park, and got to see quite a few of them.
Yeah, we did. We're going to show you guys some footage as we walked up. So just to give you guys a little bit of context, Metropolitan Park is a reserve. It's a national park that's in the middle of Panama City. It's actually about 2.5 miles from where we live. And as a matter of fact, from our balcony, you can see the crane that monitors the wildlife from the top of the forest. You can see that crane from our balcony. And, you know, when we got up to the crane, it was just something to see, and we showed you guys, or we want to show you guys this. Take a look. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's actually moving. So we began our ascent from this crane, and we started walking up the summit, but that ascent was not a game.
Right, it's high. And so I would recommend, if you're coming to Panama, if you are, I won't even say an outdoors person, if you like nature, this is definitely a place you want to come. Like we shared, and you guys will get a chance to see the many wildlife, the animals that we were able to see while we came here. But if you are a nature lover at all, this is definitely a place to come. They also have a wide array of birds, which we also talk about, and it's just a nice respite. And the thing that's really amazing about Metropolitan Park, it's in the center of the city.
Right.
And I don't know many places, I don't know of any place that there's a rainforest in the middle of the city.
Yeah, I mean, even if you go to places where there are rainforests, I don't know, y'all put it in the comments. South America, is there a city? I've never been to Brazil. I do know that, you know, when you're talking South America, you can run through patches of rainforest, but I don't know of a place quite like this where it's in the middle of the city. And I think that one of the things that I love about it, they definitely built it with people coming through here in mind. So it is not as rural as you think it would be in terms of, oh my God, this is the deep, dark woods. There are people who actually come up and hike up to the summit to do yoga at 5:30 in the morning when the sun comes up. Now, obviously, that's a heck of a hike just to go do some yoga, but it is definitely one of those breathtaking views that you did. Now, I had a chance to go, because this is like one level. There's another level where I had a chance to go up, and it's my first time up that far. But we could see I could see El Cangrejo from there. We're going to show you the walking footage. This was definitely an adventure. It took us, for those that want to know, how long did it take you to climb? It's kind of hard to tell because we took our time.
Yeah,
we stopped
a lot.
and we look, and that's one of the things. This is not one of those climbs where it's a race to get to the top. It's not that type of vibe. You want to walk, talk, you're going to see things, and you're going to be like, ooh, ah. I mean, it's a whole thing. And so it probably took us about an hour, I would imagine, to get to the top, stopping and starting, maybe a little bit longer than that. Y'all stay tuned. We're going to give a little bit of time just so that y'all can kind of see, and we're going to get out your way so that y'all can absolutely just see the entire walk. We'll show you some different things. Stay tuned for the sloths. Stay tuned for the howler monkeys. Stay tuned for
the Enike.
I think it's called an Enike or
We saw the Enike up here. And
he looks like a rat, but I don't, he's not a rat. He was eating a banana, so we'll show you him. The only thing we have not seen today, y'all,
was the toucan.
That's the only other thing I think that is, sort of germane to this park that we didn't get a chance to see.
And we'll see if we can catch one before we get out of here.
Yeah, hopefully if we do, we'll drop the footage. But let me ask y'all this real quick before we show y'all our walking tour. Here's what I want to know. Is there any content that you guys would like to see? We had someone chime in and say they really enjoy us getting out of our studio. They really enjoy us showing them the sights of the city and everything outside the city. So if there's any particular things, maybe you're looking at neighborhoods to move to. I don't know. Maybe you want us to take a walk through, San Francisco or whatever, just something to show you that you would be interested in. Put it in the description below. Put it in the chat below, and we'll definitely shoot content around that.
Right, guys. So hang tight and join us on this walking tour of Metropolitan Park in Panama City, Panama.
All right, we'll be back right after this. So as you can see, it's gravel on this part of the trail, but yeah, Parque Natural Metropolitano.
So this is actually the path, the Roble path that we're walking on.
Part of the reason we want to take our time is because at any given point, you may see a sloth, you may see, some of the Ranger Coach Cherie. This is gonna be fun, y'all. Put it in the comments, guys. How many of you guys are outdoors people? You are outdoor enthusiasts. Put it in the comments below. We want to know, because if that's the case, today is gonna be your day.
First time I came here to the park was actually pouring down raining, and they were very active. The water looks a little murky right now because it is dry season, but as you can see, they're still in there. There we go. Got one poking his head up. Hello, Mr. Turtle. Hello, Mr. Turtle. And there are more coming, and it's funny, the longer you stay here, the more of them will come.
Yeah, they're used to being fed.
I have nothing to feed you.
You might not be able to see them on camera, but I can see them coming up through the water now.
There's another one coming there. Hello, Mr. Turtle. have nothing to feed you.
They're used to being fed. I don't think we're supposed to feed them, but people do. Yeah, they're coming.
A whole bunch of them all throughout the water are swimming this way because we're standing.
Look at those turtles sitting on the log over there.
Wow, wow. It's their sunbathing. They're sunbathing. Spider in the center of it. I don't know what kind of spider it is, but I do not want to run into it. Yeah, you have to remember this is a natural preserve, so you're going to run into all kinds of things here. Up here.
Hey, babe, you ready?
Ready.
Huh?
Ready.
Huh?
I'm ready.
You ready? She ready. She ready. She ready. All right. Let's go.
I made it to the top.
This is not the top, babe.
Oh, you gotta keep going.
This is not the top. Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Keep going. Keep going. I gotta keep going.
So Metropolitan Park is also known for its bird population. I'm not a bird watcher, so I don't know what to look for, but they do have an abundance of different tropical birds here in this park. So if you are a bird watcher, this is a nice place to come and check tropical birds here.
Let's go.
This is where a lot of those trails meet. Right on.
Hey guys, so we took the flat trail to get here. Now we're about to start our ascent actually up the mountain. We're gonna first go by one of the observation towers here. We'll show you that, and then we're gonna continue on up till we can reach the top of the summit so you can see the view of the city from the top of Metropolitan Park. So come on, let's keep going, see what we can find.
I will say this, babe. For those people that have nagging injuries, whether that is knee issues, hip issues, ankle problems, for me it's my Achilles heel. And these kinds of trips, if I'm not careful, will cause that Achilles tendonitis and for me to flare up. So y'all got to take your time.
Pace yourself. This is not a race. 2018 gift from Robert and Patty Bradley. The Bradley Crane is a critical resource for scientists all over the world who study the forest category and is part of signature research program pioneered by the Smithsonian Tropical Research Institute. You can see the harness that some scientists or someone is in actually coming down from the top. So they're working. They actually use a crane. This is a first. This is an exclusive on Behind Closed Doors with the girls.
A behind closed doors exclusive. This is pretty cool.
Which way do we go now?
We go that way. That way.
We go that way?
That way.
That way.
9 o'clock in the morning. Film date Tuesday, 9 o'clock, February 11th. February 11th. Tuesday, February 11th at 9 a.m. in the morning while filming this. Y'all, it's the rainforest, Panama City, Metropolitan Park. We all need some help. This incline is pretty steep, y'all. I'm not quite sure of the degree, but let's say it's kind of like that. So, committed to losing 100 pounds within a year, and this is the kind of getting outside, outdoor activity that's going to promote that. Going slow because one, the incline is real, and my Achilles is wanting to flare up. So, not about to let that happen. Hey, babe, where you at?
Right here.
Huh?
Right here.
How's the incline treating you? You know, turning around and walking backwards is a little bit of relief.
This has been a year and a half making. Good to get up here. Between my fractured ankle and just being generally out of shape.
Overweight, Achilles tendonitis.
But today's a victory.
We getting it.
Because we're going to do it.
We're going to do this.
We're going to take our time.
Yep.
We're going to do it.
We'll
probably pass out the rest of the day.
Maybe.
But it'll be good.
Yeah, no judgment. We got to tell that to ourselves. No judging yourself. We doing good things.
A little slower now because we're actually trying to find a slough. It's one of the areas where sloughs are pretty common. So would it be in dry season? We'll see. They may be hiding somewhere.
Yeah, because sloths generally do not come out of the tree. They sleep, they eat, they only come down to go to the bathroom, really.
And it's very hard to see them in the trees because they don't move.
Hence the name sloth. If we find one, we'll definitely show you. Little water fountain. By the way, the water in Panama is safe to drink. Just want to say shout out to Tasha and our Spanish class. Spanish class number 3.
Number 3.
Estoy aprendiendo. Estamos is us. Sí. We're learning.
Español.
Here's what I know. You can't get to any place of significance by yourself because we all need some help. Let's go. He's right there. So guys.
Hey guys. We found the sloth. You see him moving? Looks like a baby. I don't think I've seen one moving.
Wow, I think he's bigger than a baby. Look how slow he moves.
This is another behind closed doors with the books exclusive. An actual site of the elusive sloth. Some gingerly minted wisdom and truth. It's actually a rare sight to actually see them moving.
Yeah, they're normally sitting still. He must be on his way down because they'll use the bathroom. He is small now, and I'm looking at him.
He's looking at you. He's looking.
Yeah, this one is small.
Let's go find the mother.
Oh, wow.
We found another cow. This is a larger one.
Two sloths in one day. We doing good.
Two sloths not asleep in one day.
Mm-hmm.
2 sloths not asleep in one day.
Yeah, we doing good.
Real good.
Hey, babe. What you think? Happy? Yeah, it's not often that you get the chance to see that, y'all. It's pretty amazing. Now,
and we have a new friend coming towards us. He's just his business. That's a first.
That's great.
Yes. I've never seen him walk that close to anybody. I've never seen him walk that close to anybody.
No.
especially without giving them something. Yeah, that's crazy.
And normally they travel in packs, so it's probably more of them.
It's probably more. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they normally traveling. Those are cousins to the raccoon. And they normally travel in packs. He's got a little anteater type snout.
So close. It's like, what I'm hearing.
Right, it's like. Oh yeah.
Here. Sure. You see him?
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, so today is a banner day because we actually found a different howler motor. So the animals are coming out for you guys.
And by the way, when we say you don't usually see this, you do here in Metropolitan Park. So this is a migration point where animals migrate through the forest through this stretch of the jungle. And it just so happens to be in the city. You see his baby on his back. Wow. Did we just catch that? Going from one side of the forest to the other.
So that's a mother with a baby on its back.
Yeah.
This one right here. Yep, they're cutting across.
So if you look, they're actually migrating from one side to the other.
Yeah. One side of the jungle to the other side. This is another behind the book extension. I love my trees under my migration path. As you guys may hear in our first unit title, I'm a huge animal fan. Oh my gosh, there are more coming. Like 5 more. Why does it keep coming out of nowhere? So the mother should just let the baby off. The baby sitting on the branch by itself. Taking a break. this was definitely worth the price of admission for me.
Hey, babe. You okay? Yeah. Hey, look at that giant squirrel. That's the rat. Yep. Hey, babe. Give me a wave. Hey, we're back. Did y'all enjoy that? Was that not a hoot? Listen, y'all, we're going to be here every other week or so with content. We plan to go live much more than we did last season. And again, if there's anything in Panama City, anything in Panama that you guys want to see, maybe you want to know more information about, do me a favor, let us know in the comments below. But we're going to get ready to get out of here. Before we do,
Yes, we want to remind you guys to subscribe and ring the bell so you get notifications. And also, I want to invite you guys to join the channel, become a Day One member. With your Day One membership, you get access to, you get shout out, and you also get access to a live chat group that you actually get to communicate with us and other people living here in Panama live, so that you can get additional information, ask your questions, and get direct contact with us. And so we want to invite you guys to join. It's a nominal fee. It's helped to support the channel and help us to be able to get out and about and do these different things. As always, I want to encourage you guys to come to Panama. Come taste and see what living liberated is like.
Yep, if you need to jump on a call with Cherie and do a little bit of a consult, more of a concierge service that we provide. Maybe you're thinking about coming, you've not been here before, and you want to know what should I do, where should I go, hotels that are recommended. Maybe you're traveling with children, maybe you want to do a site visit and you need to connect to a transporter or a private transporter, a driver, or whatever the case may be. You may want to see what the hospital healthcare situation is like. We certainly can get you guys connected to the right folks. We also want to remind you, if you're ever here during the first Saturday of any given month, we want to encourage you to pull up for our first Saturday's gospel brunch at Mika Cafe, San Francisco.
And that's every first Saturday of the month at Mika's Cafe at 8:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. And also, if you'd like to join the Breakfast and the Word community, there's a link below where you can join. You can come in the room weekly for our weekly word that we share to encourage and inspire those that are trying to grow in their spiritual development.
Yep, at the end of the day, y'all already know what time it is. You can't get to any place of significance by yourself, because we all need some help. Y'all be good, and we'll see you on the next edition of Behind Closed Doors with the Brookses.